Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 3 with the BlackICE mod. This is Keeves and we are currently playing as Hungary. The year is 1950, it's October 11th, and if you haven't been watching the series thus far, you'll see our position as Hungary. Have this, as well as some places over here. Um, and we are working on Scotland and moving down into the United Kingdom. Uh, this has been an interesting ride, and it is only getting a little bit better. Or not just a little bit better, it's only getting better. Uh, Up until this point, we've been mostly on the defensive in Scotland for a good couple years. Now we can finally go a little bit on the offensive now that our manpower is almost at a point of goodness and gracious. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to move ourselves upwards and onwards just a tad. The United Kingdom started out in the beginning of 1949 with over 3,000 manpower, and this is what they're sitting on right now. It was actually 3,600 manpower they had, and now they're sitting on 35. So we're in a pretty damn good position at the moment. In fact, I believe their manpower needs greatly outweigh the manpower that they have, or that greatly outweigh the stuff and things. Greatly outweigh the stuff and things. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna get these guys to land a little bit here. There we go. We got all these planes here, might as well put them somewhere else. We'll wait until these units move a little bit. So we are gonna get some counterattacks, of course. That's fine. They can counterattack us. They really feel it's something they must do. The funny thing is their counterattacks are just going to put them more and more into a precarious situation with worse and worse manpower problems later on down the line. And that is what I'm hoping on. That is what I'm betting on. So they can go right ahead. Counterattack all you like, sir. This, however, is not a good thing. There we go. Put in some air superiority there to get rid of any kind of nuisance air attacks. Because even though they have problems with their manpower, we also have slight problems with our manpower, and we don't want that to come biting us in the ass. The good thing, however, is that we do have a place to fall back on, which we will fall back on if we need to. But this moving forward is going to be slow, deliberate. It's going to be taking positions one at a time in very specific spots and the way that it needs to be. Recoup a little bit of our manpower in the process and then move on. We're definitely not going to rush it, that's for sure. The other thing, however, is I'm finding it hard to select these planes. There we go. Let's rebase there. Rebase there. Just get these guys all sat down. But like I was mentioning before, our situation here is really, really nice. We have two spots right here that are almost fully upgraded with defenses. You know, they're not fully upgraded, but regardless, they are in a pretty decent spot. We have where our support unit says done there. You know, our manpower is not max, but it's been the best it's been for a long, long time. And the British, or the UK, is having to disband units to keep their manpower up, is what we're seeing. And that's why you see big jumps in their manpower amount, which is cool. So we can do shit like this every once in a while. Because who cares? They lose just a little bit of troops. Or we lose a little bit of troops for their big loss. I'm actually going to change the message settings so that it shows combat. Land battle is over. Log. Pop up. And that way we actually see how much, because this is where things get a little crucial for our records now, because we got to make sure that, you know, okay, there, they lose almost 5,000 troops, we lose 183. That's good. It's exactly the kind of info we want to know. Let's see here. That guy's dropped pretty damn quick. See, this is where shit gets a little bit goofy. So what we don't want is to be this long, drudging, punching match. So let's just stop there. They're going to counterattack us. Now they did lose more than we did. Now they're going to lose even more, which is great. That's the point. Because we have units that are here that are dug in. But this guy needs to back the fuck up. But that's the purpose of this. Is to kind of push them, and they push back. They lose a huge amount of units in the process, and we're like, it's okay. We are going to lose a little bit though in this fight, but they're going to lose a lot more. That, however, oh no, that's fine. We have air there, air support. Let's see. This guy needs to back up too. Look at this, they're just sending more and more troops at us in air, which is funny, because it offers no strategic value to them. And although we can pull back from this, they're going to have a hard time pulling back from this at this point in the game. Like, our manpower needs are hurting, but theirs are hurting a lot more. Let's see if we can stir the pot a little bit. There we go. Oh. The last thing we want, and this is the problem with this game, is that these troops, for some god-awful reason that I cannot explain, won't retreat. Instead, they'll shatter. Why? Nobody on Earth knows why they won't retreat. The last thing I want is for them to shatter, because there's no way that I have the means, the capabilities to get them back. Okay, all these guys need to move back. October 1951. Well, we lost 43,000. That was actually quite a big hit. But they lost quite a bit more. So maybe that was a bad idea to push the beast. However, it's okay. This is not something we can't get away or fight back from. In fact, it would be pretty easy for us to fight back from this. That's not what we wanted. 21. Let's move you back. Nice thing, however, is that these guys are dug in pretty good here in Lanark, and hopefully we can just hold them off. Now, for them to attack Glasgow, on the other hand, is just pure suicide. No matter what they're attacking Glasgow with. But we do have to get these guys back, regardless. The last thing we want is them to crack and shatter. 16. But it's fights like this that have killed the UK's manpower. Absolutely destroyed it. So if I have to draw them into fights like this by killing my manpower to do so, I might have been a little overzealous in this push forward. However, I think it was a good move. Now I am going to move back to shots though. This, however, is a pretty nice little spot to hold. And I might just go like this. But I'm pretty sure Edinburgh is a pretty nice spot. The guys are dug in. It's a river crossing penalty, which is pretty big. You get a nice bonus for defending an urban spot, which is great as well. So I'm just gonna leave them there. I think they'll be okay. The only downside is the only place. Oh fuck! This isn't good. Yeah, superiority. Now we're gonna put air superiority there. And an air superiority right there. So there we go. We'll have our troops in Edinburgh, Shots, Glasgow. You know, we again have 100 manpower to reinforce. Ugh. However, that's okay. It helps. A little bit helps. Because where we have 100 manpower reinforced, they have just gotten another, like, 200. Right? So, that's okay. That's fine. Where we have a little bit of manpower reinforced, they have a lot. And the funny thing with the AI, watch this, you can provoke them. Go like that. And there, they counterattack. Stupid for them to do that. They will. They'll counterattack. And there we go. We lost one troop. They all lost 18,000. Cool. So you can sit in defended position and just poke, 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 poke. Absolutely kill their manpower. And I think that's what I'm going to be doing for a while here. Is sitting in defended position like Edinburgh and Shots in Glasgow and just kind of poking at them. Poke. And then they counterattack. Poke them and they counterattack. Poke them and they counterattack. And we'll be fine, but as long as we're keeping their troops regularly hurt and they're losing units on a regular basis, it's perfect. Let's take a look at how other things are going. Good. That's going well on there. Things are happening down here. Don't really know what they're doing. Oh, Germans are getting pushed back heavily by the Soviets now. And for the first time, we're getting troops cut off here. That's not good. So... But, you know, like I said right here, they're losing massive amounts of troops. Absolutely massive amounts of troops. They have also low fuel. I'm just gonna move back. I don't really care about Lanark. It's not an important location. We don't really want to use it. We don't want to utilize it. I'd much rather just get my troops manpower back up. Let's actually move those guys back. If anything, we're probably going to see a lot of counterattacks to Edinburgh. Which is okay. That's fine. See, there it is. Because if we need to move back out of Edinburgh, we can. We can just move back to shots. Problem solved. Yeah, we're looking good there. But I'm not seeing any reason. You know, there we go. We lost 1,700 guys. They lost 53,000. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. The issue is that Great Britain, the United Kingdom on that entire island, has a lot of units. Lots. They just really do. There's no way around that. They have a lot of units. Oh, really? Look at this. I wonder... that's fine. I'm gonna try this too. There we go. That was interesting. They were having troops being shipped off, or when they broke, it was sending them, or when they shattered, it was sending them off to Never Never Land over there, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Every time you poke them, they counterattack. Let's do it again. I bet you they're gonna try again. Yep, there we go. And we lost another 2,000 guys for nothing. It's perfect. Now, here's what I'm wondering. Military. Shows my military. Plane stats. Army leaders, naval leaders, air leaders, all units of us. Land units of us. Air units, naval units. Okay. Okay, so it's not like the thing about Europa Universalis 4 is you can literally get entire information on exactly what everyone is using, how many units they have, exactly how big their army is, so on and so forth. It looks like here. Let's see if we can get some military espionage going. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, it's fine. We can lose some officers. We got lots. Officers are not a problem, sir. I still have plenty of units. Plenty of units. So this isn't nearly over. And I'm sure what will happen is as soon as we get to a certain spot, in our offensive, we'll reach a, a southern army or something of that nature. I don't really know why I'm counterattacking. I have no reason to. I don't really need to push them. Maybe it's because I feel like I need to push them. I don't know. Stupid, really. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Okay. Wow. Carrier aircraft prototype. Why am I learning carrier aircraft prototype when it's telling me I can't? Oh, whatever. Just learn that shit. What do we got here? Yeah, let's learn that too. Don't need that. Yeah, let's get fuselage aerodynamics. Sure. Let's get radars going. Secret. Okay, I'm actually quite interested now because... Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Bombs. I should have the ability to make bombs. But I don't see them. How the hell do I make bombs? Nukes? Nope. Don't see any bombs here, sir. And I don't see any bombs here. Airborne mixed. No. There's no good old-fashioned bomb division either. So how in the blue blazes do I make some rockets? Oh. Look at that. Sweet ass deal. That's actually pretty cool. Good job, Italy. Well, supposedly I'm supposed to be able to make bombs, but I don't see anything that really indicates that. Especially since my technology has told me I can make, oh, I guess, no, I think it's these. So let's get rid of that for now. Let's do flying bomb as priority, because I like this idea. Let's do some gen engine research. Let's do some of that, and some of that. How are we looking here? We're looking like shit, is what we're looking there. Infantry radio communications. Okay. Canadian divisions. Good. This makes me sad we're beating the piss out of the Canadians. Sorry guys. If you're not aware, I am Canadian, so it makes me a little sad. I don't like beating the piss out of Canadians. I'm going to move these guys back again, because there's absolutely no reason why I had to go on this offensive yet. Our manpower is still pretty shit. It was pointless. It was pretty dumb altogether. I guess I wanted to put a little bit of pressure on them, but yeah, I don't really know why I did it. We didn't really need to put any pressure on them. Our purpose right now is not to put pressure on them. Let's see here. Oh, we are getting pretty good numbers here now. Okay. Yeah, look, like they got units all over the place. They're just low. And those aren't going to go back up. Nope. So we can just smack them around for a little bit all the time, and those numbers aren't going to get replenished at all. Why am I attacking? Oh, right. Look at that guy. He does not need to go to air. Good. Sure, we'll build more air bases. Don't really know why we're building more air bases, but let's do it. Why not? Sure, let's build even more air bases. Oh, on a level 10 airbase. I see how it is. How many of those do we have? Like, is this a major airbase? I don't know. It's not telling me shit. Ooh, intelligence. This military intel is killing my espionage. Heavy AA guns. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, I just saw the recording so far. As you can see, it's a process. This whole thing, it's being a process. It's a lot of pushing and shoving. However, the more pushing and shoving we do against Great Britain, or against the United Kingdom, there, the less and less they can push and shove back, I guess. I don't know. But for every unit we kind of beat up, they're not getting that manpower back. So it's good. Or they are going to get that manpower back, but it might take a long time. And the more units we shatter, like completely shatter, yeah, it's going to take them stupid amount of time to get that back. So eventually, as long as we get ourselves in a position of winning the fights, they're going to have less and less troops. You know, that manpower is going to be used to replenish troops that are in just terrible shape to begin with. And that's the point. So I'm going to end this recording here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. But until next time, Kieves will be out. Bye-bye.